hear some noise. See, now that's working. Well, that tractor's looking dirty. Let's see, where am I at with the fields? Nope. Grove. So that's been plowed. 25. What is up with 25? Why did I? Oh, I was testing stuff. Alright. So I need to go plow 24. And I might go ahead and start working on making those three one big field. Maybe. Or at least combine 24 and 25. Yeah, I think I'm at least going to combine 24 and 25. Yeah. Okay, so I need to go harvest. Okay. Alright, let's drop that. I don't know why I did that one. It doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be there. It doesn't need to be there. Alright, are we getting down to the... So, I need to come through here. I actually need to come kind of like back in here. Yep, there's a couple. This one. Let's do that one. And we'll do that one. Alright, what about the ones over here? There was one. Okay. The rest of those I can get with my tool. Okay. Yeah, anybody joining? What I'm doing is these brown trees that have the bark like this, you can't cut those down. They, for whatever reason, I can't use a saw on them. I haven't tried the devourer, but I do know that the stump grinder that I have will not work. Can't use a saw on them. I can't use FDR's logging equipment on them. Yeah, so I have to remove the trees using the map objects hider. The other trees I can cut down, do away with, and I'm not going to cut them down. I'm just going to use a stump grinder on them. Yeah, do it that way. But these I have to delete, and I want to make my fields bigger. Want to combine a couple of fields. I already know how I'm gonna go about doing this game, and I need just a couple of big fields. So that's what I'm working on. I've already got one made. I don't even know if I could guesstimate how big it is. So let's see. This is 14 acres. So I'm gonna say the other field. Let's see if that's 14. That's on 25. 14 times 4. What would it be? 60. Yeah, so it's probably 70, 75 acres. Maybe what I'll end up with. And that'll be 2 fields. So, whoops. Yeah, see, I can't cut it. If I double tap Alt and use the, I don't know what that, nothing. And it does have collision, so yeah. I just have to do it this way. Okay. I do like having some trees, right? But I gotta make this a field right here. Whoa! No. I just want to lower it down. There we go. Telephone pole. So, what if I go like right here? If I keep my steering wheel to the right line, yeah, there we go. That seems to work. Taking out a sign. I want a joystick like what's in these cabs. I think that somebody could come up with like they did with the side panel and make a joystick like that, because everything that's out right now is all flight stick stuff or the side panel, which I have both. I actually have 2 different types of flight sticks, and I have the Saytech or mine's a Logitech side panel. Or it's got the Logitech logo on it anyway. When you program it, it still says that it's Saytech, whatever. Yeah, and yeah, but I want a joystick that looks like that. If you could get a flight stick, with that type of handle. Let's see, it looks like it has 2 directional pads. 1, 2, 3, 4 buttons, and the little scroll thing. If you could get that, yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. So, I need to run over here. What do we got? What tool can we play with here? That one. We'll take the wood chipper out. Let's see. Oh, it didn't come off. Let's see. I gotta start it up. There it is. It's off now. Alright, where's that tool at? Right there. Now, is it too high? Nope. Yeah, okay, I can straighten the wheel up. So let's roll that down. I can cut right through there. Hit the button too quick. We'll just do cruise control. Lucky 12 miles an hour. So, isn't that... Huh. I wonder why that doesn't work for those. That's the wrong side. I'll start up here. Should I get that? Why? Why? It's not cool. That's not cool. Let's see. don't get why that is jumping like that. Try that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's going to make a difference. Nope. Why is it kicking back like that? FDR, if you end up watching this, man, I don't know if you would, but Yeah. I don't know why this thing is bouncing. Bouncing when it hits a tree. Didn't do that with the other tool. Oh, these trees are not cooperating. That's crazy. That is crazy. What was that, birds or something back there? What was that noise? What was that noise? Oh, yeah. Oh, and it landed. Oh, the last one would have to do that. Alright, I'm gonna get the other tool. I'm gonna try it. Cause I don't remember it being like that. I do not remember it. This is gonna suck. Four miles an hour. Man, that thing is loud. Okay. So, let's see here. I'm not sure how this is. I can't remember how this one hooks up. Okay, there's the tool. It hooks up like that. Why is it cockeyed? Looks weird. Okay. Uh, does Cruise work on this? Yes, it does. So I think all I'm going to do is go up here and cut away from one tree, one field across the road into the other field. I think that's what I'm going to do. We're going to try it anyway. See if this one bounces around. Alright, while that's going, I'll get up here and stop. Let's see if I can get some T-Lock before it makes it up there. Give me my glass. Getting closer. Alright, where do I want this? Where do I want to cut this at? Let's go about halfway up this field. Actually, the grass kind of looks like it wants to go in right there. Alright, go cut the funky trees out. Oh, I don't need to cut them out. Let's go ahead and cut these two. Okay. Now, if I go straight across, it's going to be these two. Look at there, that puts you right in the middle there. Okay. I'll take these two out. And then that way I can come right through here. Now that's funny. It turns it on that way, but not with the other. Huh. Why is that not? Okay, there we go. That's down on the ground. We'll just go back and pour. And why am I using the steering wheel? Okay. Where's the... So these will be the last two on this side. Yep. Now, what about that side? I got a few. 2 or 3. Oh, wait a minute. Did it just cut that? So the saw won't cut it, but this will. Hold on, I need to go test that. Where's one of those brown trees? The saw won't cut it, but this will. No, see, it's not cutting it. Okay. That's what I thought. It looks pretty good. What's the in-cab view look? Yeah, I got to do something about my mouse. Cord keeps wanting to pull the mouse. Every little vibration. Not sure what the little counter's for. And I need to find me a place to plant some trees. Right now. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Alright, where's the RB and Y? RB and A. RB and Y is up. Okay. RB and A. How do I want to do this? Unfold it. I'm going to go ahead and plow this stuff first. That was just a test strip. So, there we go. Test strip. We're about to make a big field. Yes, sir. Just need to get this little bit test strip plowed out. I'll tell you what, I'll go out to this edge. Down trees getting in the way. Hey Bruce, what's going on, man? How you doing today? I'm on Oklahoma. Really, I'm just goofing off. Like, this is going to be the map that I'm going to play until... This is going to be my main map until FS22 comes out. And I'm taking 3 fields right now. I'm making them one big one. Yeah. Yeah, doing pretty good. Get to play till about, I don't know, another hour and a half, 2 hours. And then we're going to shut everything down and we're going to rearrange the living room. I'm going to try and, well, I'm not going to try. I'm going to set up to where you can see my controls when I'm streaming. Alright, now, get that up. So the trees are showing up. Let's fix that. Bear with me for a second, Bruce. I got to end the game and then restart it. The trees, they'll keep showing up until I do that. All I'm doing is just quitting it and then going right back into it. Touch portal. Whoa, that's loud. Yeah, well, yeah, I have a webcam. I don't do a facial view. What I do is I put it on like my button box and tablet. I don't know if I do the steering wheel, but I have I'm gonna try and do my controls. Is what I normally do. I've done my face cam before, but I'm not a good looking dude. I don't care to put my face out there. And um, I'm not here. I'm not here to play the game to be notified or how do you notarized? No, I don't know. Recognized, whatever. I just enjoy playing the game, and I keep it at that. Keep it about the game, not about me. That's it. There's the trees. They are gone. Alright, now let's back that view up so I can see what I'm doing. Farm sim, start the engine. Okay. So, let's see, lower it down. If I did my buttons right, let's see if I can remember this. I was on with Matt and T-Bone last night on Oklahoma, but it's not set up for our style of multiplayer. Yeah, I was watching that, and I backed out. I should have said something, but I backed out. When I come watch your streams, I'm watching it because of your interaction with the stream, and the when you're doing multiplayer, you don't interact with the stream as much, and I get that because you're playing with other people. You got to hear them or whatever. So I did like the video, but I just bowed out and was like, okay, this is not not what I enjoy watching. I enjoy the interaction that you have with the people and listening to the conversation. And then I couldn't hear the other people talking, so it just wasn't. That part of it wasn't as enjoyable for me. So, yeah. Yeah, the way we have the gaming stuff set up is keeping us from being able to plug in our AC. We have a little window unit AC, and it's getting too hot to where we got to move stuff around to make it where we can plug our AC in. So I'm only gonna play. I'm gonna play for a couple hours, and come on, get your steering right. Hey, trucker, what's going on, man? I'm back on Oklahoma, and I'm making 3 fields, 1 big field. Trying to get ready to put some factories down, and I've got to have some big fields to get the crops for them. So I don't have any plan on how I'm gonna plow this up right now, other than just I'm connecting the edges first. So hey Bruce, are you gonna be streaming today? I don't know. Do you stream on Saturdays, or do you just do it mainly Monday through Friday? Bro, my Xbox controller. What? Hey, you're not supposed to get mad at the game and throw that thing, man. They don't hold up like that. Keyboard steering. I learned something yesterday about keyboard steering. Um, that I've never watched any videos on it, and I'm intrigued now. Um, but Farm Sim News yesterday, they had that Terminator on there, and they were talking about the Farm Sim League. You have to use a keyboard for that. Now that's enough to keep me from doing it. But I would be interested in maybe finding a video and watching something part of that. Alright, so I think that's connected. So let's see here. Yeah, Facebook. Um I redid Facebook. I said I wasn't going to do it, and then I ended up doing. I made a new account, and I didn't have to put my photo ID on there. So, um, let's see here. See if I can remember the buttons. That one. That one. I believe I'm going. Let's try 90 degrees. I think I'm going at 90 degrees right now. Set cardinal. Dun, dun, dun. Invert auto width 30 feet should be right. 41.33. Oh. Uh-oh. I didn't do something right. I got the red line. Is that what I want? Oh, there it is. Okay, which one's got it? The red one? Yep. That is all GPS guidance is what that is. So it will maintain a straight line all the way down this field. I can actually set the cruise control, and let me fix that so it goes faster. So it's all the drive. It's GPS, and they have this in the actual tractors. So they set it, and that truck will follow that line until they change it. The ones that I've seen, they have to do the steering, but so like when you get to the end of the road, like I'm gonna tap my brake, and it's gonna stay green. That middle line's gonna stay green. Once I steer enough, it's gonna turn white. So it's like, okay, I'm in control, right? So then I come back over here and find this line, and I get lined up with it a little bit, and then I hit my guidance button. It turns green, and off I go. That's GPS steering. So, I'm doing 33 miles an hour. That is from, let me get this stuff right here real quick. God, I can't remember. Is it real speed or something? It allows me to bypass what the implement says that it can do. So then I can drive as fast as what the tractor says. Yeah, and I watch video. I've never seen them in person, but I watch videos. Larson Farms. Every now and then I'll watch a millennial farmer. Um, but now I don't know if he uses GPS. Uh, yeah, I've got buttons set up for that on a um, tablet. Yeah, no, I'll just go down to the end and come back. Yeah, I think if I'd been able to hear the other people talking, I might would have stayed in there. So I think I need to come back down this road right here. I like making big fields, but it takes a little bit of time. But yeah, Larson Farms, I watch them, and there's another. What's her name? There's another girl. It's like her and her. I think they're married now. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it, Bruce. You know, it's. I do think that it would have been more enjoyable. There's a tree stump I gotta go fix. So, yeah, your streams are good, man. I enjoy them. Um, yeah, that's cool, man. 200 views. And is that stream from last night? 200 views from the one from last night. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like me with my Xbox. I'll get my volume worked out. I'm not worried about that. Um, and what I may have to do is take and um, I may just have to run my volume through the Xbox. Alright, why is it not? There it is. Was that everything? Yeah, GPS is pretty cool. I don't use it all the time. A lot of times what I do is I'll set up course play, which is what I'm going to do with this field. And I'll set up course play and just let them go while I do something else. It's just neat. The GPS is neat when you're doing big fields. Um, you don't have to worry about missing stuff. Um, and you can set it up with a little bit of overlap, but I don't do that overlap. Um, it's just that way. Like if I'm plowing myself, I'll have little strips of grass that I'll miss or strips of corn, whatever, and the GPS kind of eliminates that. Um, and then like if I'm got something I'm drinking or eating, you know, if I can turn on GPS and use it, I will. So see, like when I'm plowing myself, this little strip of grass right here, like I'll miss stuff like that. And the GPS kind of eliminates it. All right, let me. I'll run around the field and make sure I got this. Yeah, course play. If you play on PC, it's worth doing. Um, I I think it is anyway. That looks good. And then it'll tell you, like once you set up your course play, it'll tell you how long you have until that job will be finished. And that's one thing I like because um, I'm gonna say this field right here is probably gonna take 30 or 40 minutes, right? Running the implement, you know, in the speed that I'm doing right now, it may take 30 or 40 minutes. So if I don't have a whole lot going on in my game, I could just set course play and I could go do something for 30 or 40 minutes, you know? And then come back, you know, kind of keep my eye out on the game. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's like you're, instead of you letting the AI can decide where it wants to go, it's like you're telling it which way to go. Yeah, you're giving it a set path. And what I always do is go clockwise. Let me see. I don't know what that is. So, if I turn that off, nope, wrong button. Yeah. Alright, course play. So, let me check my speeds first. Alright, course play. Calculate current field edge pattern. Okay. So, what that does, I don't know if you can see the little line right here, little blue and yellow line. That puts a line all the way around the outside edge. Okay. Um, so that's the course. That's the main thing. That's course play control. So this right here is ones that I have saved. Uh, Vehicle specific settings. You know, you can do a combo if you want, or set the distance in between them. But anyway, I click on that, and then down here, the one with the little squiggly lines is for like plowing or there's different things. This one you can do hay bales. The one on the left right there is for like planting and seeding, fertilizing. These right here are for setting up courses like auto unload, or you know, I could have a combine running and yeah. Okay. So I just go into course generation, current loaded course, and what I like to do, I like to crank this up to about 20. It's going to do like 20 headland passes if it works. Instead of going back and forth, try setting the movement, setting current loaded course. around clockwise. Currently loaded course. Oh, hold on. I got to do this. That's what it is. 72. So I have to give this course a number. Okay, now, course generation. And you go up here, and what you do is you pick your field. Whoops. Didn't do something right. Add it to the list. Okay. 71, 72. Now, it's going to generate a course. And yeah. There it is. So current waypoint, let's do the first waypoint. So if you want to, let's see, go to settings. Can you see the lines that are on the screen now? Yeah, I think this is about 75 acres is what it... Yeah, you can set a course for each field if you want. Usually what I do, for the most part, is like when I go to plow it, I just set my course, I don't save it. Every time I go on it, I decide if I'm going to use course play or not. And I'll make my course at the beginning. Now I can save this. This course will work for cultivating also. Anything, so the plow is like 12.6 meters or 12 meters. My cultivator I think is 12.6. So I can save this course and then come in and do the same and run the exact same course but with a cultivator. But typically I don't save them because sometimes I may pull out like a 50 meter plow or a 100 meter harvester, you know, something like that. So I just kind of, I usually just set my course up when I do it. And then, you know, there's sometimes I just want to drive it. Yeah, worker's doing that right now. See, I can jump out and, yeah. I got to get back in it. So, and that it'll follow every single one of these lines that are on the field. Now I can go in and make it where I don't see the lines, and I could go in and you can set your speed. Let's say I want to do kind of realistic. So 15 miles an hour, it's going to take an hour and 25 minutes for that to run, right? So at 6 miles an hour, it'd probably take 2.5 hours. But if I bump that back up to where I had it, alright, so at 62, that's kilometers. It's only going to take that worker 21 minutes to do this whole field. Now, I got something I want to show you. The other day we was talking about 100%, 100% fertilizing, right? So, what I have done, I think it was Mouse that told me about this mod right here. This little wagon. So the header that I'm using, let me pull that back up. Hit Y. Alright, so that's 36 meters wide, right? My little fertilizer thing is 36 meters wide. Now, for this to work, I have to drop the fertilizer, and then I can turn on the header, and then I have to pick up the fertilizer and turn it on. Okay, so they're both 36 meters. That's going to give me my first 50% when I'm harvesting. Okay, and then let's see here. Close that back up. So it's just, it sucks that you have to drop the one. I can't turn on the header with the fertilizer attached. Now, then what I do is, oh, so my other 50%, right? I use DB120, right? So I get my other 50% when I plant. Done deal. So that actually cut a thing out. But if you want to cultivate, okay, this is what's cool. I messed around with this yesterday and figured this one out. If you want to cultivate, now, and I'll show you another little trick I did. Let's see here. I put the fertilizer on the front. Come on, get in there. I've already done that field right there, so here, I'll show you the map real quick. You see 34, that's one big field, right? There's a little bit that's not, you know, that's the light blue, but that was all done in one pass. One pass. Now let's get up here where this one started. Yeah, because I'm gonna cultivate anyway on this field, at least for the first time. You fertilize after you harvest, yeah. Yeah. So if you you could almost get away with not doing your swath and letting that be your first fertilization. I almost flipped it right there. Okay. Now I'm going to save this one course. Dun, 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 dun. No, I want to go to that one. Yeah. So this is going to be 72 plow. 72 plow. Save. Alright. Now. Let's unfold that. Why? Oh, it's right there. 72 plow. Right there. Okay. So, drive course. Whoa. Sorry about that. What the hell's going on? Okay. There is that. Alt 0. Okay, so he's going to go at 32 miles an hour. And it's going to take 27 minutes. So if I pull up the map, right? You can see the first set being done right now, right? The light blue. Now it's not showing what he's actually doing. I had to back out and then go back in. So, yeah. So now you're getting 100% right there. But once it's done, it will look like this field over here. That's pretty cool, I think. One pass. So if you want to do a swath, right? If you want to get your straw and collect it, you throw the fertilizer on the front of your cultivator. There you go. But the fertilizer, that fertilizer needs to be set at 36 meters. And it'll work. So, and then, I don't know if you're going to mess with the Wreck-It, right? But I played around with the Wreck-It yesterday. Do not leave it hooked up when oh god, let me get away from that noise. Yeah, don't leave it hooked up and leave your game. When you come back in, that thing will be all jacked up off the ground and crazy. So yeah, but I like it. That's going to take some getting used to. That Wreck-It. There's my Chevy truck. So let's see how long he's got left. He's got 15 minutes left on that one. Yeah. I was talking to Trucker yesterday. I don't see the need for it. Right? And yeah, that's the one reason that I don't want to use it more than anything, is because of how loud the TLX stuff is, right? David does some amazing work, right? I would dare say that he is probably the best that I have seen on the game. Uh, Custom modding, between him and custom modding, of the ones that I know, how they look, those two modders are the best as far as I'm concerned. But the TLX stuff is just too loud. Um, Now, I don't see a need for it in the game unless you're role playing. I like it, right? Like right now, if even if I wasn't streaming, right now I would have like this would be downtime for me because I haven't thought enough ahead as to what my next move is going to be. What am I going to do next? So I might would go grab it and just mess around for a minute and be like, okay, I've got a truck that was delivering some um, meat to Taco Bell and it broke down, so I got to go pick it up. A TMR mixer, yeah, that'd be cool. TMR mixer. I wonder what a TMR mixer would look like in real life. Alright, so I'm going to jump back to the... Well, I'll just pull up the screen. So you see now it's turning dark blue on the outside. So it will get to the point, the whole thing will end up being blue. So that's pretty neat to me. I like that. So, what I need to do, let's jump. I kind of want to jump over there. Alright, what kind of farm is this? Because it's right across the road from me. Yeah, see, my entrance is right there. So this is probably just like an arable farm. It's got field 32 would be good. And then field 33 over here. That's a drive-through. This one could be for a harvester. Yeah. I don't care about the silos. I'll just, yeah. I wonder if that's just for decoration. There's a workshop right out front. Little rack. So you get field 32 if you buy that, but I'd want 32 and 33. I've got cows right here. I'll have to keep that in mind, whether or not I'm gonna, but I may end up buying that little farm. Because I could take 33 and make it grass. That way I can fertilize it. Uh, yeah. Yeah, we'll see. How much does that one get? That one's 22 minutes left. 32 miles an hour. $32 miles an hour. Let's see. The other one would catch up so quick. Hey, I wonder if my little truck will pull it. Oh, you want to know a little trick? I can't remember. I downloaded a map, and I had to download a mod pack, which is where this came from. Here, I'll show you a little trick that I learned. I gotta fix this trailer. Let's do that. Come on. Now, I'm not good at backing, right? So we'll just do it like that. You don't have to back. If you've got the type of trailer hitch on the front to where you can grab it, let's see. Ain't that slick right there? Yeah, this little thing holds 50,000 liters. Let's see, Homestead. I can't remember where I got it. It was some map that I downloaded, and there was a big mod pack that you had to download to come with it. Message retracted. I don't know what. Bruce, I haven't done anything. I don't know why that would have been retracted, so unless that was something you did. So I don't know if I've got enough horsepower on this thing. Yeah, that little Unimog's bad. I wish that I could find it to where I could edit it myself. Whoa! I could take the road, but I cut through the woods over here, so I didn't have to take the road. Alright, now that's corn. I'm going to plant canola. Wait a minute. Let me check and see what I got in this field. Owned by you. Oh, I haven't planted anything over here. Well, let's do that. Let's just plant this field. We'll see if this little thing will pull it. Let's see, unfold. I'm gonna put corn back in this field. Whoops. Went too far. Oat, potatoes, sugar beet, corn. Alright. Make it go down. Turn it on. $71. Bam. Play 71 DB 120. Yeah, of course. So he's got to go 20 seconds to get to the starting point. He's pulling it. That's pretty cool. Alright, 34 minutes. Up, and he's going slow. Alright, now let's see. 12 minutes. Yeah. Alright. Light on the steering. Maybe. Well, they have to fix one of the bathroom windows. Man, that sucks. They should have got it right the first time. Right? Do they look good though? Do the windows look good? Yeah, see, I like that, man. That's a cool little truck, man. And you can get there's a flatbed. Let's see here. Yeah, it's in here. Homestead mods. There's some Papa Smurf stuff in here, so I don't know what that. I can't read. Salt spreaders spread salt. Why do you need to spread salt? I've never heard of spreading salt on the game. So there's a little tipper. Holy crap! 1, 2, 3, 4. That holds 1,000,000. Yeah, there's a tipper. The salt truck holds 75,000. No, I just made it. Alright, so yeah, that field I already had it made. So what I can do is, let me pull that back up. I can let's see, stop the driver. I'll wait till it gets over here to this one straight edge. Winter season. All salt for winter season. Gotcha. See, I don't play seasons. I don't like it. Stop driving. Okay. So I can clear the course out, right? And it's only one lap, so it's not going to hurt anything. Pull it back up. So now I'm doing field work. No, that's planting. So yeah, that has to be on there. Course generation. And then I have to choose my field. Because I made this field, I have to do it with the up here on this list. And then I choose how many headland passes I want. I'm going to put 10. It's not going to take that many. And then I just go down to generate course. One thing that you want to check for is to make sure that you're working with is right. On some of the mods, especially the ones where they expand out, you know, your tool's only 6 meters wide, but you got a 100-meter header on it. You're going to have to set the size of your header if you want it to come out right. Yeah, put snow down to melt it. Cool. So, yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. And then generate field course. It takes a minute for it to do its thinking or whatever. Now I edited a wagon for when I do. See, that thing's going. It's only going to do 4 passes and then go back and forth. So it is what it is. I have a wagon, first waypoint, and then drive course. Now you have options that you can choose. If you stop it, you can start it at your current waypoint or your next closest waypoint or something like that. I always do the first waypoint when I'm starting, and then if for some reason I have to stop it and then come back to it in a little bit and restart it, I'll do the next closest waypoint. So it works out. Yeah, so that's 12 minutes and 32 seconds. Now, where's it breaking the trees? It's up here. So I use that little truck to do the water. I take, like, for my I use it to deliver water for the most part. Needs lime. I'll have to take care of that. That's where I had the field, where I made the field. That part of it needs lime, so I may just come in and lime the whole field, just for the heck of it. Waiting on the truck to come by. Oh, I know what I can do. Let's see here. Looking for a spot. What about that field right there? Alright, so if I come down by the shop, gas station, and take a left. Oh. So hey, this is a cool little garage I got. Let's see. It is Chop Shop Mods, right? And don't ask me where I got it, because I can't tell you where I got half my stuff. So you see the lift? There's one lift in there, right? Check this out. Let's see. Don't press this button. Now there's 2. Don't press this button. Now there's 3. And those will lift. So you can do away with it. The same thing right there. These will lift the 18-wheeler up. Spread lift platforms. So you could put something wide on there if you want, or whatever. What does this one do? Raise the lift or lower the lift. Let's see. We got this back here. Piss on Chevy. It needs to be piss on Ford, in my opinion. I'm just saying. Check this out. There's a dude at a computer. What's he looking at? Looks like tires. Chick, he's getting a drink. Old man's checking out the chick on the couch. Yep. Now, you come back here. So you can park cars up there on the top. 1, 2. There's 2 more lifts back here. I showed Trucker this yesterday. Come on now. Did I get both of them? Yeah. Alright. So, raise the lift. Check that out. You could take and put some cars up here like a little museum or... Heck yeah. Alright. Now... So what I want to do I should have went through the building, shouldn't I? That's what I should have done. Alright. Let's I gotta get rid of that thing. Alright, attach that. We'll take the quiet one. Alright, where's that at? The gas station? I'll just swing by my other little building I put. Yeah, that's a big building. It is. That's a big garage. On one of the maps I was playing on, I put it on there and I had probably 50 different Chevy trucks. And then I had Clutch's Speed Shop. I'm going too fast. I had Clutch's Speed Shop. The plate for the record. Yeah, I've already got the... Yeah, okay. So this is like my little trucking area, right? What's it called? What do they call that? A logistics center. So there's a custom modding, custom trucking trailer that goes with the truck I'm driving. You can back into these doors. You can back up, unload onto the dock, you know, put stuff on the shelves, load it into another truck and deliver it. Once I get this game set up, I will actually have this full of stuff that like I'll actually use this. Oh, come on. Alright, now let's go find that yard. Where's the gas station? Come down by the gas. Where am I? Oh, I'm way down there. Alright, so I need to go to the other gas station. Whoops. That way I can see where I'm going. My little mini map. I placed that. Um, let's see here. And I'm bad about remembering where I got stuff from. Okay. So I know with clutch, with clutches, there's the CSM Ultimate Workshop. Okay. So you could like maybe do a search for that, and it would come up. I was just looking for big garages and stumbled across it. I have Clutch's Garage, which is if you watch any of his stuff. So it's just a warehouse by Exley Modding. It took me a while to find that. So Clutches was pretty easy. Yeah, welcome back, trucker. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Man, they put some different colors on that. I didn't know they did the light blue. Anyway, I need to go get that one field. Okay. I think somewhere in here I need to turn. Or was it back there? I'm lost. Alright, there's the gas station. I reckon I better do this proper, right? Turn my turn signal on, look to the left. Right? Okay. There's the gas station. Oh, gotta turn the turn signal off. There we go. No? Is that gonna be on the railroad tracks? Whoa, 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 whoa. How'd he get back there? Oh, wait a minute. Railroad tracks. Alright? I'm not scared yet. No, see, that's a field. barrel roll. Yeah, see here, this is the field right here. Alright. This is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. Liquor, Monster, cheese, Coca-Cola, coffee, Doritos. Alright. We're gonna make this like that. Hey, give me a drink while you're at it. Trucker. Alright, how much? 2 hours and 15 minutes. Now these brown trees, check this out. I cannot cut them. You see the circle? Even if I double tap the Alt, use the F11, it won't let me cut them, right? What I have to do is the hide object mod to remove them. And the other trees I can cut, but these brown and yellow barked ones I can't cut those. Oh, I didn't think about this. Have I got enough room back here? We'll just do this with all these back here. They have always been a pain, the brown trees. Yeah, see, I don't think I've ever encountered them. I haven't. I'm getting excited here. I haven't encountered them until this map. So this is a new. Those trees are new for me, and I've just recently started cutting trees and stuff. Mainly because I have to build pallets for some of the factories. So. I don't think it did. I was looking at it. Now the gravel may, the pavement might have. Yeah, the pavement might. It doesn't look like it did. It looked like it came close. Like right there. right here on the corner. But yeah, the factory itself, it'll be okay. And then this first track looks like it doesn't get used. I don't even know if there's a train on this track on this map. Um, I haven't personally seen one. Hey Bruce, what'd you bring me to drink, man? What'd you go? What'd you get? Is it a stiff drink? All right, I need to turn that off. Why is that still on? All right, whatever. Is in traffic. Oh, let me go take care of that first. Yeah. I need to be in the other truck. Yeah. Let's, no. I was in the right one. Diet Mountain Dew. I hear you. Alright, so he's... looks like he might have one more pass. We'll go put this one back. So you see how the field looks like it's kind of wanky? I don't think it's going to look like that. Yeah, see, it's more solid when you look at it. So it looks like it's kind of wet, dry, wet, dry. Yeah. Slowing down for traffic. Oh, that's what's he doing? He's supposed to be over here. Slowing down for traffic. Are you? There wasn't nothing over here. I don't know. Well, I don't know why that one's saying that it's slowing down for traffic. That's weird. Whoops. I'll just run over there. Whoops. I gotta turn it off. Need to practice using the GPS and course play. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it because you can do several things at one time. And then the auto drive, you know, you could really get into some cool stuff if you use all that. But all right, so I got my corn planted. Light on the steering. Let's see. No, actually, it it actually pulls this thing pretty good. Now this has been edited, so the weight is being ignored. The DB120. So if you actually have something heavy, it might be a little heavy on the steering. Alright, let's see here. I'll start on this side. Using my joysticks for this. Drop that down. Turn it on. It's definitely worked it, Bruce. Yep. Alright. Oh, I gotta turn that off to change. So, corn and canola is what that factory takes. Alright. Come on. There we go. Course generation. $72. Let's do 10. See what that does. Need to practice using GPS. It's definitely worth it, Bruce, especially course play. Check out Farm Sim Guy for this tutorial if you're unsure of anything. Yeah, Farm Sim Guy, him and Farmer Klein, which Farmer Klein is kind of too much information, if that makes sense. But Farm Sim Guy does some real good tutorials on it, and Farmer Cop does too. Alright. First waypoint, drive course. 9 minutes it's going to take. So we got that. So now I need to be ready for the other one. Which he's only got 1 more minute left. And why is he going to be in so slow? What's going on? Oh, it's turning, that's why. Turning and thinking. There we go. We need to go back and get that other strip, bud. Yeah, I may come in and oh, it would be a lot. I was thinking I might come in and try and smooth this out. Hey, wait a minute now. That's not, there it is. That's not supposed to be turned on. Get off of there. Okay. Get off of there. Oh no, wrong one. Now I'll tell you something else that I do, Bruce. With these fertilizers, what I did was they I went in and edited them to where they hold 100,000, and I paint. So they got a blue and a gray one, right, or a gray and a red one. So the red, and I didn't fix that one. The red I use for fertilizer, and the gray I use for lime. Because if you look in them, they kind of look, they're both white. So that way I know which is which. I don't have to worry about, hooking up to it to tell which one's fertilizer, which one's lime. But yeah, and then I don't have to hardly ever worry about filling it up that much. So let's see. Yeah, that thing needed to be fixed pretty bad. Oh, wait a minute. See, that's something else that I don't do. Tab, customize. Why has that got... Why's that got an extension on it? Dang it. It must have been the one I bought. I don't know. It's not supposed to have an extension on it though. And I did that. There used to be a God, which one was it? There was a green one. Somebody had a video when I first started playing, like the 25 mods that they used, and there was a green fertilizer that was on wheels, and I want to say that there was another one. Let me I actually started off using one of these, I think. There's a green one that somebody had 25 mods that they always use, right? And I would use the green one for lime and the red one for fertilizer. So I would buy one of these, but then I'd buy that green one also. So it was just me, but anyway. And when I stumbled across these and I learned how to edit, how much stuff could hold. I made those hold 100,000 and was like, there, I'm good to go. So. Oh yeah. Go back. All right. I forgot about that. All right. So now I've got Walmart. Maybe I can remember Walmart. Turn by Walmart. Maybe that's what I could do. Let's see. I think I gotta go this way. It's starting to get dark. Oh, I keep forgetting about cruise control. I've discovered, for me personally, even on the big maps, I try to run 30 miles an hour. It goes with the flow of traffic pretty good, and it feels like when you're driving, it feels right. It feels like a good speed to be driving at. So, that's just something I do. I'm going to hook up to this trailer, park it on the side. I thought about painting it, changing the paint, do it every now and then. Okay, back up where I can see. we'll call that good. Alright, what else do I need to do? The little truck. A minute and 43 seconds left, and once that's done, I'm probably going to park it and call it good for there. It's 2 o'clock, so my wife should be getting off work and headed home. And then we're going to rearrange the living room. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I've enjoyed it. Hey, I got a video. You ought to go check it out. They've been coming out to be like an hour. I'm gonna try and cut them down. Where I've redone where I'm doing that challenge, the Shanty Boys. What is it? New Farmer Challenge. So I've been updating it, and what I've been doing, instead of streaming the whole thing, like I'll cut the trees down, and then like before I go make money, that's the making the money part is what I've been streaming, and buying equipment or anything like that. That's what I'm going to stream. The actual some of the work stuff I'm not going to worry about. How nobody wants to see you cut trees for 3 hours, so, or I wouldn't think. Yeah, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna earn $3 million, right? I'm gonna spend 1.5 million, and I'm gonna build my farm, put my animals out, whatever. And I'll have to look. I think I may have to like plant 3 times, right? Hey, I appreciate that, Bruce. I may have to plant like 3 times. But anyway, I could plant 3 times and then call it good. The challenge is done. And then from there, just keep it like as a let's play. Just keep building on to it. But that's what I thought about doing, was just making 3 million, build the farm, and hey, I'm done. There you go. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. So, stop the driver. Do I want to save that? Temporary course. Yes, I need to save that. 72 DB 120. Okay. And I'll tell you something. I'll show you something else about this. This DB20, and it was in that mod pack also. Where is it? Smurfinator. Hey, do you know anything about Papa Smurf? Is he can they be I mean, is that a good site, or do you know? It's not the DB120. I mean, it does potatoes and stuff like that, but yeah. This DB120 does potatoes, right? And there's something else that it does that the other one doesn't. So that was in that little mod pack. Where's the planners? Seeders, planners. So the DB120 I have doesn't do potatoes. And I kind of like mine better. It holds 100,000 of each fertilizer and seed. Where theirs holds 50,000 fertilizer and 100,000 seeds. Okay. Because I think that some of these mods had to do with Papa Smurf, but I don't know. Cause see, like there's Smurfinator Modern. I don't know if that's him or not, but like that Winston 9587, that's Papa Smurf. Um, there was some others. There's another one. I think I edited one of those. And there's that one. And I quit using that, and I made, I think it's that crone right there. 1 million. I made it. I made this one pick up mine. I got two maps from his site. Yeah, I can't remember if it was maps or mods that I got from their site, but I haven't used that tanker. Now it says that it holds slurry, but you was telling me about a green one. There's that one. I'll have to try it. I've got to try it out and find one. I've been using Bex mods on pizza. Yeah, I don't have Bex mods. And from what I understand, she doesn't put them on the website anymore, does she? I think I have one of her mods, but I can't remember. I remember seeing Bex somewhere, but I can't remember what it is. And then what about Iconic? Are they pretty safe or pretty good? I mean, like, let me find that one. Yeah, that right there, that Iconic right here. Iconic edit. Crazy cutter. Strap it. Says it's by something. So I think Iconic edited that mark. Is what that's saying. I'm not sure. Hers hers are on her Discord. Okay. You see, I like this header right here. Right? It's 36 meters wide. But it'll do corn and sunflower also. So I thought that was pretty cool. I don't have to have two headers for my thing. I can just do one. So it's pretty neat. I'm trying to come up with what would be. She comes in. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've talked to her a few times. We was talking about one of the mods that I had, and she made the comment. She's like, "See, that's the problem with this game is that people don't worry about where they get stuff, and they have the stolen mods." And I was like, "Well, how am I supposed to know if it's stolen or not?" I said, "I just go to a website and download it, or I download a map, and the map tells me, hey, I have to download this mod or whatever. How am I supposed to know who originally made it, right?" And we talked about it for a little bit. And the mod that I had been talking about at that moment, I got rid of it. And I went and got the same mod by the original person. Well, I didn't like it, right? So I edited it. And then I was like, well, after that conversation, I decided that I was going to do my own, right? I was going to go to the mod hub, and if I can get it off the mod hub, right, that's what I want to do, I think. Now I might would do like Bex or something like that. But as far as me editing something, I want to do it off the mod hub. So this is that trailer I was talking about. Instead of having the one with the arms coming off of, I took this one and I edited how wide the pickup is. Now it doesn't look right because it's only 6 meters wide or 3 meters wide. and it's cutting 20 meters, or it's picking up stuff that's out there 20 meters. But it keeps me from driving over humps of straw, right? Because when you drive over it, it doesn't pick it up, or it gets hung up on it, or whatever. So I can drive beside the straw and still pick it up, which is why I did that. And then I edited it to where it holds a bunch. But yeah. So that's the one that's the trailer that I'm using to pick up now, and I'm pretty sure I got it off the mod hub. But if not, I'm gonna double check. I'm gonna go through all my mods and make sure that that's the way they are. These right here, I know they came off the mod hub. This one I downloaded somewhere. I can't remember. Game Mods YouTube channel. So, it could be stolen. Hell, I don't know. But I'm not getting rid of this. I don't care. I don't care what anybody says. This thing is badass. I made it where it holds 50,000, but it wraps it so fast. And it's the one where I get 5 times the amount of bells out of it than a normal one. I made this where it's real wide. Probably like 30 meters, or I don't may only be 15 meters or something. Let's see. The headers came out of that pack, I think. But that right there, I had it downloaded prior to that one pack. Homer, Machine. I want to say I got that from Trucker Matson. I joined his Discord and was playing on a map with them, but nobody was ever playing on the map, so I quit playing on it. And that was in the mods that he had to get. As long as you're keeping them for yourself, it's all good. Yeah, and I am. I'm not gonna put them out there. I'll just tell people, look, I edit my own stuff. I don't want to, make people mad, by editing something and then giving it away to someone else, But there's a lot of the mods I have. I've quit editing stuff because I just don't need it. I'm discovering that the script mods, right? If I didn't know about this, okay, I take this thing right here and it goes 26 miles an hour, right? And I put that header on there, and it's 36 meters wide and it goes 26 miles an hour. Yeah, that's great. But 26 miles an hour with the 45-foot header is still pretty damn good, I forgot to turn it off. Yeah, that's still pretty damn good, And unless I'm playing on like a 4X map or something like that, I'm not going to use. I'll use a regular header, 45-foot header, right? And I'll just plow at 26 miles an hour. I'm cool with that. But now 6 miles an hour. Here's my thing. There's no reason. This is a video game, okay? For me, I'm not going to spend an hour on a map going 6 miles an hour or 2 hours trying to harvest something or plow it or whatever the case may be. 15 to 30 minutes is all I care to do one specific job. And whatever modding I have to do, or I don't mod, but whatever editing I have to do to keep it in a reasonable amount of time, I'll do that. Welcome back, Trucker. Alright, let's wash it. That's my thing. I've gotten to where I've, once I get done with my jobs, I try to repair my stuff, and when I repair it, I'll wash it so I know it's been repaired. And that's usually a sign for me, or a sign that, yeah, that's kind of light steering there. But that's like, I do that when I'm getting ready to end it. This is like me cleaning up for the day. Oh, come on. Now, in the field, this thing did great. Now, the steering has gone to crap. Or maybe it's me. My steering has gone to crap. Man, Trucker, you ain't got to apologize for that. There's no, yeah. You do not. That's not something you got to apologize for. You do what you got to do regardless. You know? See, this right here is a tight fit. I need to check out Missy B's if I still have them. I might not have them. See if she's got something I think that might be wider. Normally what I would do, yeah, it might be light on the front axle. But now that, what do you call it? That DB120, well, it's not mine, so I can't attest for it. But on mine, when I go and make them where they hold a bunch, right? I'll make it to where the weight, the mass of it is reset. So it's like it weighs nothing. So it shouldn't, typically it shouldn't have a problem pulling it. What I was concerned with is that the game says you have to have so much horsepower. Well, I don't know how much horsepower this old truck's got, so that was my concern. Was regardless of what it weighs, if the game says it takes so much horsepower and you don't have enough, would it still pull it? Yeah, there's my little Sadie right there. I haven't used it yet, but that's what I was talking about the other day, Bruce. This thing right here, and I made it hold 1 million, but you can take and lower that down, turn it on, and I'll come in here like this. I run through here, picking up where they spill their food, and then I'll come back here where the manure is. Yeah, in the field it seemed to pull it great. I'll pick up all the manure, go sell it. The mod allows you to choose whether it's animal cleanup, everything or something else. But I love that little thing. That's one of the coolest things. You can tip from the left or right or the back. That little thing is cool. Animals. Animals feels most things, which I don't know what most things would be. And then that says everything. Some mods mention a horsepower, but it doesn't always equate properly. Either that is the tractor or the implement. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's not right. I've had one that was, I was supposed to have 250 horsepower, and I pulled it with a tractor that was 180. And it didn't seem like I was running at what the full speed of the tractor was, so, I don't know. Who knows? Oh. Some of the skins I have. Oh, this right here is came with the mod. You can choose what you want. The one truck, the trailer. I'll show you that trailer real quick. And it was one that I went searching for. I keep forgetting to turn them off. Now, when I found that, what do you call it? When I found that distribution center or logistics center, I also found these trailers right here. It's a truck and trailer is what comes in the mod. So I can take a trailer. I can make the floor wood or metal. Right? The rear attacher is, that's what it looks like. Ball and hitch. But anyway, it's got a ramp. It auto loads, but I don't like how the auto load works on that. That flatbed that came in that one mod pack works better, I think. But and you have to have that easy auto load mod for it to work. Either one of these trailers. But this box trailer does not work as good. But what I like about this is, so you can go in and there's a prime, you could take and paint the truck blue, to make it look like it's prime, whatever. I don't know who that is. Austin Farmer. Big Country Modding. Bison Transport. Canadian Freightways. Coca-Cola. There's the custom trucking. Now, I used to have that, not the case, but the other one's got the, what is it, the John Deere on it, right? I used to have the 9RX from Custom Modding. I really liked it, but it doesn't have the 3D tracks on it, so I got rid of it. I'll wait till they put the 3D tracks on it, and then I'll get it back. But there's all these DHL, paint the truck yellow. There's DHL, Dollar General. I mean, there's all these different ones. Expendables, Farmers Market, Farm Sim 19, Fast Free, FedEx. There's Pepsi, Walmart's in here, FS19 Community, GP. I've got a truck with that emblem on it, but I don't know who it is. There's the logistics and warehousing, which that would actually look good at the warehouse. HD trucking, iconic, upgraded. Jack Daniels. See, now I forgot about the Jack Daniels. I could put this trailer and put it in front of my whiskey thing. That would be cool. Nick the Hick. Now he used to, I watched some of his videos, and in one of them he was talking about when he first started, he did a bunch of mods. He got a bunch of mods that were stolen or whatever, and people were giving him flack about it. And he's tried to clean up his act. Yeah, there's the Pepsi. But Nick the Hick, I like some of his videos. He'll do mod reviews on maps that other people won't bother with, and some of those maps to me have actually been pretty good. And I wonder if other people won't bother with them because of maybe what site they're on or something. I don't know. But this guy, he was talking about in one of his videos about mods being stolen and stuff, and that he's tried to pay more attention to where he gets the mods from. Trying to clean up because he don't like catching flack for it, and it's not something that he knew about. So, Ryder, yeah, there's a bunch of them, and then that's back. Oh, that's Snyder. Oh, okay, it's on the back. I was like, wait a minute, I don't see anything on that. Transport. I like that one. You could do like Smoking the Bandit, couldn't you? Isn't that kind of like Smoking the Bandit there? The Squad. Swift. Let's go. Tractor Supply. UPS. Walmart. Now, back to the basement. Okay. And then if you really want to have some fun with it, let's see, AC unit, the ramps, right, which is the ramp you saw earlier where it came out the back. That's why I like Farmer Klein and Mouse 22. They always do the unusual stuff. Yeah, Mouse, I've gotten, from watching Mouse, there was a couple of maps that I downloaded, big maps, like 16X. And then, let's see, the other day I got one. Now, everybody always talks about the maps, and I'll show you this real quick before I go if you want to see it. There's a 25 times map. Not a 4, 16, 64, none of that. 25. Everybody talked about, no, it only goes in this amount. Well, I hate to tell you, 2,000 times 2,000 is 4,000 square meters, right? 2,000 or whatever it ends up being. Okay? So, you can have a map shaped however you want it. Okay? The size of the map is going to be by the square meters, miles, yards, whatever. The size of the map is what the size of the map is, regardless of what the shape. Yeah, I like mouse stuff. Mouse is pretty cool, man. So, Farm Sim guy. Let me go ahead and skip time here. And I'll go show you that one map. Yeah, the 25. And I was thinking about playing on it, but it's not going to be, it's just going to be goofing off because 25X is pretty big. And it, I'm worried about my system being able to handle it. Now, I play it on 64 times map, and it does the screen tearing and stuff like that, but it's just on occasion. So, let's see here. Save the game. Quit the game. Now all I've done, I bought a truck on there. Sorry about the volume there. That's a game, not, It seems like you can't control the volume during that startup thing. There's something I want to try on here while I'm at it anyway. Um, there is a river. Of course, you see it right there. Um, I think where I've got my field at, and it may have just been something I was checking out. To cross the river, you have to drive all the way down the map, right? And this is not. This is a starter location, whatever. That's not actually my farm. I don't know why it keeps putting me over here. So there's the truck, and I think that's all I've done really. I have that farm up here. Is where I'm at. Yeah. So, but I went over here, and this is what I want to try. Let's visit. No, that's not. Let's do the pig pen if I can get to the pig pen. Now, river. Bear with me for a minute. How many acres is that? Yeah, 317 acres on this field right here. That's crazy. 82. I don't know what's going on. It's different fields are popping up, so I don't know. Field 85, field 46. Yeah, the game's. I don't know what's going on with the game. It's all good. Just trying to catch up. So check this out. I've never seen a tree fall like this. Alright, let me, I have to turn a certain way. Where's the... Hey, babe. Oh, there it is. I saw it. You see how fast that fell? I don't know if you caught that or not. Alright, that one didn't do it. You see that shit? I've never seen a tree fall that fast. That's crazy. I think Farmstead guy has started a series on here. On this one? Yeah, I think he has. Or he's going to. Have to use the settings in the main screen to control the volume. I did that, but so it could, I can change the volumes in the game, or you know, for the game, but not that little startup menu. I'll have to go check it out. What's up, babe? You gonna get me some tea? Oh, check that out. Can I have some sugar?
It's been in there all day.
Well, let me finish that one first. Sorry about that, guys. My wife just got home.
How come you don't answer your phone when I call you?
Because I've been playing and I didn't hear it go off. It may be dead.
Okay.
Yeah, it's dead. Hey, will you go put it on charger? See that? Sorry about that. Alright, let's see. Can I do this? Yeah, I'll just cut me a road across the river. How's that? If I ever want to use it. There. You know? Now I got me a... Oh. Crap. We might want to smooth that out a little bit. A whole lot. But I'll mess with that later. Anyway. Let's see here. So, I don't know if you can see the numbers in the bottom of the screen or not. why. What did I miss? Huh? Okay. So I'm at 9,074 on as far as the being over to the side, right? So if we take this over to 10,000, here's a pig farm. It holds each one of the pig things hold 500. I know that. So there's the little dirt roads you got to take, right? All right, so I'm at 10,000, whatever. I mean, look at that cornfield right there. That thing is huge.
You better eat your chocolate candy. You better eat your candy before it melts.
Hold on one second. What'd you say, babe?
I said you better eat your candy before it melts.
Hey, they said hey, Miss Whitebler.
Hey.
She said hey. The actual main startup screen. Go into settings and turn the music off. Okay, I will do that. Yeah, because I don't like that. Like, it's too loud. Seven. But if you take and you do the math on this, right? So, a normal map is what, 2,000 meters? If you go to the bottom corner, it says 2,000. Like in the bottom right hand corner of a map, it's 2,000 by 2,000. That's a normal map, right? So this is 10,000. Let's see here. 10,200 by 10,200. Yeah. Yeah, that music, man, that's something else. So 2,000, you go. It'll take 5 maps to go across and 5 maps to go down. So 5 times 5 is 25. But this thing, I want to play on it, but then I'm also like, I don't know if I want to or not. Because, look here. This truck, I'm at 45 miles an hour, okay? Miles an hour. I'm halfway across the map right now. Right? To be realistic, or not even realistic, but if I want to do that, if I want to take and play doing my factories, right? I get in the truck and I have to go pick up a load of product or whatever. I'm going to have to drive the truck, And how long is it going to take to get around the map? Now, I don't want to just put all my stuff in one little field and be like, okay, I got to pick up the sugar. Got to pick up the sugar and go, what do you call it, next door, drop it off so that I can make brandy, If I have a factory up in the left hand corner and then one down in the right, or something I got to go do in the right, man, that would take forever to get across this map. I just don't know if I want to do that. Because it's taking forever just to drive halfway across the map at 45 miles an hour. Yeah, and see, Bruce, that's something that upsets me because I ran into that. Now, I don't have enough subscribers to where I have to worry about it anytime soon. But when I did a couple videos on um, Infinite Warfare, right? I got a message from YouTube saying that it was demonetized, right? And I figured out why. I had somebody tell me why or whatever. And the music that's in the game, right? You should be allowed to use that for YouTube. That's my honest opinion. Um, so even with using auto job, I'm gonna stop right here. I've still got 2,000 more to go. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't mind playing it, okay? But I wouldn't want to stream it. You wouldn't. I couldn't sit there and watch somebody work on a build for an hour, 2 hours. I'm that's what just one build. That's too much for me. Now, if the conversation's going on and I'm not really paying attention to what they're doing, if I'm involved in chat or talking to the host or whatever, that's a different story. But to sit there and watch somebody plow a field for 2 hours, an hour, whatever, I couldn't do it. I'd have to have a 100-meter plow, a 100-meter header, a 100-meter fertilizer. Excuse me, my wife handed me a snack and I couldn't turn it down. Yeah. Mm-mm. I'm on the mic. I can't. You go ahead and eat it.
No, I got mine right here.
Oh. Yeah, just hold on to it. Set it up on top of the computer. Well, is the top of the computer hot? Set it right there like at the corner. Yeah, it shouldn't get hot right there. Yeah, definitely a personal play or a multiplayer game. Not worth streaming it though. I mean, if you had 16 people, you know, and you were all working on the same field and you could do one field in 15, 20 minutes or, even 30 minutes tops, I wouldn't mind watching that. But for one person, two, three, maybe four people to try and do this big of a map and stream it, no. But yeah, let me see. I'll get back out. I mean, it's a cool map. There's definitely some stuff that I like about it. Um, it's just like that West End map. Yeah, Reese's peanut butter cups, man. Those to me are one of the best. It's not my personal favorite. And look here, there's a. Let's get up here. So this is the cows, I think. Yeah. So I want to say each one of those hold 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 800 cows right there. Which, that's not a whole lot. Yeah, hey, Bruce, have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by. I'm getting ready to get off here anyway, so we gotta redo the living room. So I appreciate y'all stopping by. I really do. I have enjoyed it. But I kind of like how some of this stuff's laying. Those buildings are nice. I have those. I can't remember who it is that makes those. What's that guy's name? Oh man. And then farm sim guy. I found these And then Farm Stuff Guy did a video where they were updating, and I kept my eye out for when they updated them, and I got the new ones. They're smaller file size. Reese's peanut butter cups. Yeah, they are one of my favorites. Yeah, I think that's my house right there. I actually think that's my farm. Nope. That's the main farm. No, that's the cow farm. See, I'm right there. Here, I'll show you mine. That's Whoa, speed is crazy. I'll show you this house real quick. I'm sure you've probably seen it on other people's maps. Farm sim guy, farmer cop. Farmer cop. This is the coolest thing about this house. I'm gonna make some coffee. Yeah, buddy. Check that out. Alright. I'm gonna take it back off. Yeah. And of course it beeps. Yeah. Now, I have a version. I don't have it anymore. I think I deleted it. But I had a version of this where the pictures were different on the wall, and there was a lady wearing a skimpy outfit on a motorcycle above the door, but it had 2 car lifts in it, which I thought was really cool. Now, my wife didn't care for the pictures, and then there was another one up above the TV that was another chick on a bike. She didn't care for those, but the house with those car lifts, I wish that it was in this house too, but it's okay. Just without the pictures. I don't mind looking at the picture, but yeah, I don't want it to be uncomfortable for her either, you know. So, and I can't remember, why did I choose this one? It's just the arable farm. Oh, I think I did it because of all these fields right here, the square fields, look like they would be easy to join up. I think that's why I chose that one. But I was just goofing off. But yeah, even to go from there to down here to do something. I think this was on Chilton, could be wrong. Yeah, I think it was Farmer Cop when he left that map. He left that map and went to Spectacle Island. I think was the video where he showed where where I saw the coffee cup. That was, I just never paid attention before that. But it was like his first video for Spectacle Island, where he was doing the little role play with the guy, like, yeah, we got this money, and let's not let anybody know what we're up to. So, but anyway, I think I'm gonna end it there. I gotta shut everything down, take everything apart, move everything, and hopefully be back on this evening to play. Maybe I can catch somebody in the stream that's doing something cool. Hey, Trucker, let me ask you something. Can you post your Facebook in here, like in the chat? I haven't messed with any settings, so I don't know if you can or not. If you're still in here, yeah. If you can post your Facebook, would you do that so I can add it? If you can't, then we'll catch it, some other time or whatever. We'll figure it out. And if you don't feel comfortable posting it in here, that's cool too. You need to make me a moderator. How do I do that? Hold on. Let me... Main menu, be right back. I'm here. I'm just, I don't need that. There may be something I don't want somebody to see or something. I don't know. Make a moderator. What does that do? I can't click on in the chat. Hold on, I know how to do this. Close that. Let's see. Hey, where's my headphones? Because I know the volume's going to come on with this. My earbuds. Your current live streams. Yep. The volume's going to come through there and give us a headache. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. Well, I want it to go. There it is. Alright, I'm not on my laptop, so you can't look. Okay. Let's see. Can I do it from here? Pin message, report, remove, put using timeout. How to use add moderator. Farming Trucker is now moderator. I'll copy the link, be right back. Okay. I'm going to end this one. Let's actually yeah. Options. Radio volume. Volume master. Player input. Music volume. Oh. Radio volume. Oh. Okay, there it is. Did you want the chirper one or my personal one? The one that wasn't it yesterday that you said that if I get anybody to send them to you or whatever? Whichever one it is that you stream on. Okay. I could have swore you said something about sending them to YouTube or whatever, but yeah, whatever link, like you know, the link as far as your um, whatever it was that you wanted me to send people to. Here's my channel links. YouTube. Okay. Alright, so I just subscribed to it. And I will figure out whatever from there. I'm going to show you my production map real quick. It's raining. Ha! I didn't realize I left when it was raining. So this is Lazy Acres, right? This is like my go-to house, farmhouse, and little garage at matches. I think somewhere around 25 factories on here, like global company stuff. Only stream on YouTube. I haven't set up Facebook for gaming yet. I just use it to post links to my videos at the moment. Okay. Yeah, YouTube's fine. So, I do the whole field, right? Those 2 strips was a test, I think. But I do the whole map, right? I run a 10-day cycle, is the way I do it. And I do that because of my cows and the pigs. When I feed them, it's enough for 10 days, right? So that gives me 10 days to harvest everything, to go through what I need. And I think there's only 6 different items that I have to worry about harvesting. The rest of the stuff I make with the factories. TMR silo. That silo plus this old looking one down here, they both hold 50 million. There's a silage, dump grass in there and it gives me silage in that thing. Yeah. So, let's see, there's Ray's energy drink. There's a seed factory, that's what that one's called, and that is a seed maker. Let's see, these are caffeine plantations. I had to do 3 of them because of how much caffeine I go through. Oreo cookies. This is a cheese factory, which is pretty cool because all it takes is milk, which I get from the cows. And let's see, let's go this way. Dun, dun, dun. The BGA, which I never use. I just do my own stuff if I need that. Sugar factory. This thing is modded or edited or something. I can pick up my sugar and in 15 minutes it'll all be full again. That thing is stupid fast. This is a sausage factory. One of the 3 meats I have to have for Pizza Hut. Let's see. There is the brandy, which the only thing that it takes is sugar. So that was pretty cool, I thought. There's the whiskey, Jack Daniels. See, I need to do a Jack Daniels trailer and parking in front of that. But this has been the map that I've always played on. These are like, let me see. There's strawberries, raspberries, lettuce, white cabbage, and there's 2 other things. I can't remember what they are, but it's 6 different fruits, and they will line up down through the middle, or down through there. You go, or no, they come on. They go on the outside. Yeah. So There's the Coke plant, which I personally I think is pretty slow with making Coke. Pepsi is over here in this corner. I tried to spread it out. So, am I out of something? That's green. That's got stuff. I don't think I'm out of anything. Huh. Let's see, what else we got here? That's a sell point or drop off point. This is McCain potatoes. Yep. Where's the other? Yeah, there's the other two things. It makes 3 different things. Alright, there's Monster Energy drinks. Smirnoff vodka. Yeah, so I'm trying to get it to where coffee back here. I was trying to get it to where like I could come in and harvest one day, or harvest like in the morning. Okay, let's say I start in the morning. I spend the first part of the day and I do the harvesting. There's the meat factory. Alright, that's all cool. There's my tree farm, because I gotta have trees to make pallets. So that is what got me started in logging right now. That's a watermelon greenhouse. A bunch of watermelons down in there. There's the Dorito factory. Once you're into a routine, it's quite easy to keep it. Yeah, so what I'm trying to do is I've been trying to study this out a little bit. That's got plenty of jam still. There's pizzas. There was something I put over here. Can't remember what it was. Or maybe it was just a restaurant that I was going to. It may have been a restaurant where I was selling stuff. I thought there was something. I used to have a sugar factory right there, but it was like way too slow. I had a couple of sell points right there I got rid of. Let's see. This is another caffeine thing, and I'm getting rid of this one because it was too slow. Now, I was telling you about my factory, right? So, let me see if I can see how well we can get in here. So there is like 4 pallets of everything that I produce in here. I've got a row for alcoholic drinks, row for like regular beverages, snacks, potatoes, like flour and sugar. There's the alcohol right over there. I got saplings that I didn't use. A couple boxes of potatoes, sugar. I got watermelon sitting right here, I think. Yeah, that's watermelon. I even put a couple things like down the aisle just to kind of try and make it look a little believable. But yeah. And then let's see. I make my own gas, right? And there's my little workshop. Now on here, when I need to repair a truck or something like that, I actually drive over to this. What makes me laugh, you have all this and Giants comes up with grapes, olives, and sorghum. There's new crops for FS22. Yeah, yeah, no joke. And they're like, oh, this is new. Well, guess what? Have we not already, I mean, I know it's a mod, but aren't there maps that has that stuff in it already? And then they do production. They're adding production to the thing, right? And they're like, well, you can set it to how you want. You know, like you can take the wheat to the flour plant, right? And then you can take the flour to Pizza Hut. You know, or you can stop wherever you want, right? And then you got like the sugar. What is it? I could take sugar beets, drop them off with the sugar. If I want, I can just sell the sugar. Or, if I want to continue on, I can take the sugar and take it to the Coke plant or Pepsi plant or the brandy, the cherry brandy. You know, there's, well, it's already in the game. Like, really, you're not giving us anything new. What makes me laugh, if you watch the trailer, have you seen the part where it looks like they're plowing or they're harvesting in rows, right? Somebody was talking about La Coronilla had more in that than they are adding to FS22. Yeah. So somebody was watching that little cinematic trailer, and it shows the people plowing or harvesting in rows where they skip the row, and they're like, hey, I wonder if they're going to put GPS in there because they're skipping rows, right? They're like, that's got to be part of it. And go back and look at the cinematic trailer for FS19. Okay? They do the same thing. But yet, for FS22, hey, I wonder if they're going to put GPS in the game. Or, you know, whatever it is, course play. You know, because they're skipping rows. It's funny to me. I got a kick out of it. But, yeah. So, this is a map. I'm getting rid of this map. And I'm moving everything over to Oklahoma is what I'm working on. So, and I really like this right here. This is the latest one that I added. Making my own gas. So you can pull your personal vehicle up in here. Of course, I'm probably ahead of you anyway, but you can pull your personal vehicle up in here and fill up with gas, or you know, I can take gas, load it up in the trailer, and take and sell it or something. I don't know, but I really like the gas plant. And I got 2 pallet factories over here because of the number of pallets that I have to make. So, but yeah. So I've tried. I was doing a study on this map here recently. This silo right here, along with the other one, holds 50 million. But all this right here is from one harvest. Or, you know, I harvested the fields one time. So, and I think I'm on day 3. So I have 7 more days to go. At the end of that 7, or the end of my 10 days, I want to see how much stuff I have left, so that I can figure out how big of fields I need to do. Yeah, I was told not to read too much into the trailer. What is the point of the trailer if it doesn't show the stuff that's included in the game? Because that trailer is a cinema. It's just an advertisement, is all it is. So I think the part where it's in there that it shows them harvesting and they're skipping rows, or they're plowing and skipping rows, whatever the case may be, is that there's a lot of people that they do the GPS in real life and they do that. And I honestly feel like it's in the game. It's in that trailer because of that. That's all it is an advertisement. What we're really waiting for is the gameplay trailer. That's where we'll see more of what's actually going to be in the game. So anybody can harvest the field and skip a row if they want. That doesn't mean that it's going to be in the game. So the seeds, I'm right on track with the seeds. I think I have 119,000 on my board. So when I go and I fill up my greenhouses and stuff, the seeds I think will kind of even out. But like, I've got 2.2 million liters of wheat, and I don't even know if I go through 10,000 liters a day as far as wheat. I don't, you know, that's going to be way too much. So when I harvest wheat, if I could cut my fields in half, right? Yeah, and is it Thursday or Friday? They talked about what day it was that the gameplay trailer was going to be released. But if I could, let's say I could do wheat and barley at the same time. Half of the field to be wheat, half of the field to be barley. Canola, there's only two things that use canola, so I don't know if 600,000, and I made a mistake when I did the canola. Some of the fields ended up being corn, and I forgot to change one of the planters. So, I mean, I still got 9 million liters of sugar beets. I don't need that much. So if I could get it down to where, yeah, I'm trying to figure all this out. Trying to make it where it has an easy flow to it. Is what I've been rambling about. The gameplay video, yeah. Yeah, I can't wait. Well, hey, Trucker, man, I really appreciate it. I've enjoyed this. So, I'm gonna keep this until I can get done with the 10 days. And after that, I'll see how much stuff I have left so I can kind of judge what kind of fields I need to have on the other map, which is why I did the 2 big ones. If I have to do more fields than that, I will, but I'm hoping that, 3 or 4 fields will be all I need. And I can make it run pretty smooth, hopefully. I don't want to spend 4 hours harvesting and then 4 hours running around picking stuff up. So, the picking stuff up is not what takes the time. It's trying to figure out what I need to pick up first and just go sell it, or do I need to pick up the items that I make that other places depend on. Like I can't make cherry brandy without sugar, so do I need to pick up the sugar first and go deliver it, and then once all that stuff is delivered, go back and pick up all the other stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna do everything I've done here. Like I want to put all the stuff on Oklahoma. Well, the difference with it is I came in here with 100 million, bought the whole map, put everything out that I had, and started playing. With the other one, I'm earning the money and I'm buying, like today, I had the money to place Doritos. I didn't just cheat in $100 million and place all the factories at one time. I'm going to do it. I'm going to earn the money and do it as I go. What was it I harvested? That one field, that big field that I had, I did wheat. What did I get? $600,000 off of it? $600,000 off of one field of wheat. Which on here I hadn't really sold my products. I've kept them. Whoops. Like this has been my main one, so you can see the numbers. Barley is full with 50 million. Sunflowers has 25 million. And 2.5 million. So that is because of the trailer. So the ones that are 2.5 million, one of my trailer holds 2.5 million. So what I did was I filled it up. I came over here and dumped it, and then what was left I took and put in the factory. 2.6 million, 2.9, 3.8, like, yeah. But the barley, I don't know what it is. I did barley several times. I sold it and then, oh no, it was a study. I didn't know, so this thing holds 50 million. I didn't know that these work this way. I thought that if you, let's say you had 50 million, okay? If you had 25 million wheat and 25 million barley, that would be your 50 million. And you couldn't put anything else in it. No. These things hold 50 million of each item. I didn't know that. Anyway, I'm getting off here. Man, I can talk forever. So you have a good one, and we're gonna tear this house apart and redo it. So hopefully we will have it done before this evening. I got to get back to my other screen. Touch portal. Be right, or let's see, stream ended. Ha!